Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Real reason Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann live in same house. What is the real reason why Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann still live in the same house? Though they are currently estranged, they are still residing under the same roof. Yet, is there a reason for this? More so, do they not have another place to go to escape one another? Read on for more details. In 2022, Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's Georgia mansion almost went up for foreclosure. Fortunately for them and their 6 children, they were able to escape it. Then early in 2023, it looked like the home would be foreclosed on again. Along with that, it was supposed to be put on the auction block, but the couple denied it. Again, they dodged this but still owed $1 million to the IRS, so they were struggling. Around the same time, they filed for divorce with Kroy wanting to keep the home. Moreover, he wanted Kim out of the house as well. They reconciled, but that did not last long. Once they split again, Kroy still wanted the home, but then he wanted Kim to sign off so he could sell it. He alleged that he could not keep making mortgage payments on it, and Kim was not helping. They have had an extremely combative situation, with the cops being called more than once. However, Kim has maintained their intimate life is still amazing. Despite the heated moments, why are they still living together? According to People, it is for monetary reasons. A source confirmed that it's a money war right now. This is interesting considering neither one of them seems to have any money. Yet when the police came to the home in August, Kim alleged that Kroy was unemployed and she took care of everything. At the same time, Kroy has maintained that, though Kim is selling items from her closet, it does not appear he sees a dime. Even his attorney believes that Kim Zolciak is set to file for bankruptcy in the near future. As aforementioned, the cops have been called to the Zolciak Biermann residence a handful of times. Most recently, Kim Zolciak alleged that Kroy took both of her cell phones. He then proceeded to lock her out of the bedroom, something that had happened in the past. Luckily, their 4 minor children have not been affected by this, though Kroy has requested a guardian ad litem be appointed during this trying time. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann, the former reality TV stars whose turbulent relationship has been splashed across the headlines for years, are now finding themselves in a strange new chapter, living together under the same roof despite their well-publicized split. To the outside world, it's a head-scratcher. Why would a couple so openly estranged choose to live together? The answer, it seems, is far more complex than anyone might have imagined. The financial fallout. At the heart of their living arrangement is a financial quagmire that neither Kim nor Kroy anticipated when they were reveling in the spotlight on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Don't Be Tardy. The truth is, their once lavish lifestyle, a sprawling mansion, luxury cars, and endless designer clothes, was a bubble that eventually burst. Reports of massive debt, tax liens, and foreclosures have plagued the couple in recent years, and the strain of those money troubles is undeniable. With their Atlanta mansion being at the center of foreclosure rumors, the financial pressure has left them with few viable options. Selling the house could relieve some of the financial burden, but it would also leave both Kim and Kroy in need of new homes. In a market as competitive and expensive as Atlanta's, neither can afford to live the same luxurious lifestyle they once did without the shared income that comes from their reality TV fame. The mansion is their biggest financial asset, and to lose it entirely could leave them without any substantial equity. So they're stuck, at least for now. By continuing to live together, Kim and Kroy are able to maintain their home, avoid additional legal entanglements, and potentially find a way to salvage some of their dwindling fortune. But living under the same roof as someone you've decided to divorce is no easy feat, especially when the tension is thick enough to cut with a knife. Co-parenting in chaos. Another major factor keeping Kim and Kroy together is their children. The couple has 6 kids, 4 of whom are their biological children, and 2 are Kim's daughters from a previous relationship, who Kroy legally adopted. Throughout their tumultuous marriage, both have been fiercely devoted to their family, making the choice to keep their children's lives as stable as possible a top priority. For the sake of the kids, Kim and Kroy have found themselves in an odd limbo. Divorce or not, they recognize the importance of being present for their children and maintaining some semblance of normalcy. Their younger children, in particular, are at ages where sudden changes, like a parental separation or a move, could cause confusion and distress. Kim has always been a devoted mother, while Kroy has taken on a very hands-on role in parenting, often seen as the family's rock. Yet their approach to co-parenting is complicated. The couple's public spat over custody rights, where they both filed for sole custody of their kids, painted a picture of a battle that went beyond a simple separation. With their conflicting claims of who should have more control over their children's future, it's clear there's unresolved tension. Despite this, they somehow managed to agree that for now, living under one roof offers the best solution for their kids. While the environment inside the mansion may be far from peaceful, Kim and Kroy appear to be putting on a united front in public, going through the motions of daily life while suppressing their personal animosities for the sake of their children. The house, though filled with unresolved tension, offers them a way to keep their family physically together, even if emotionally they've already drifted apart. Fame and image control. There's also the undeniable fact that both Kim and Kroy have built their identities and brands around their relationship. When Kim first burst onto the reality TV scene, her over-the-top personality and lavish lifestyle caught viewers' attention. Kroy, the quiet but loyal husband, was seen as her grounding force. Together, they became a reality TV power couple. But now, post-split, they are navigating how to remain relevant individually without the public completely losing interest in them as a pair. The reality TV world thrives on drama, and this very situation, the tumultuous fallout of their marriage, while still living under the same roof, could easily be a storyline in itself. It's possible that Kim and Kroy are fully aware that this bizarre living arrangement keeps them in the spotlight. The fact that they're still living together despite everything allows fans to speculate and gossip, keeping their names circulating in the media. Additionally, by continuing to live in the same home, they avoid some of the negative press that could come with a more formal separation. For two people who are accustomed to their lives being on display, controlling the narrative may feel like a necessity. By staying in their home, they're not only saving face, but also biding time to figure out how they'll rebrand themselves individually. After all, it's much easier to sell the next chapter of their lives when they haven't completely closed the book on the one they're currently in. Emotional complications. Beyond the practical reasons for staying in the same house, there may also be an emotional undertow that neither Kim nor Kroy fully acknowledges. Divorce is messy, but for couples who have built a life, a family, and an entire identity around one another, letting go isn't always as easy as signing paperwork. It's possible that while the love that once bonded them has faded, there's still a lingering connection, an unspoken attachment to the life they shared. The transition from lovers to roommates is awkward, but it allows them both time to adjust to the reality of being apart. Whether it's the fear of what lies beyond, or simply the familiarity of living together, Kim and Kroy may be holding on longer than they should because it's easier than letting go entirely. Even amid fights and public accusations, there's a history there that can't be erased overnight. They've weathered the storms of reality TV fame, financial difficulties, and parenting challenges together. The mansion they share is more than just a home. It's the physical representation of their shared life their ups and their downs. In a way, staying in the house allows them to hold on to that life, even if it's just for a little while longer. The road ahead. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's decision to remain in the same house is rooted in financial necessity, parental responsibilities, image control, and emotional complexities. While their relationship may be fractured, the home they built together still ties them inextricably to one another for now. The road ahead is uncertain. Whether they eventually part ways for good or find a way to coexist peacefully, only time will tell. But for now, their shared living arrangement paints a complicated portrait of a couple navigating the aftermath of their once glamorous, now turbulent life together.